morning, everybody. Welcome to Bull City Hangout 912. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham, North Carolina's online community paper. I invite you to check it out in its fullest at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, basically, I have my iPad here. I'll be reading just a few items, a few of the many items in the Durham Skywriter, and then I will invite you to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, share information, etc. So today we're going to start on the Word page. So you go to durhamskywriter.com, then you can scroll down or you can click on Word. That is the governmental and nonprofit information page. So let's start with the Durham Arts Council. And very quickly, as I always do, I will mention the City of Durham has a water hardship fund to help people catch up with their water bill if they've fallen far behind. Also, DSS, social services, they might be able to help you pay your rent or your mortgage payment if your job has been adversely affected by COVID-19. Okay, now we're going to scroll down to Durham Arts Council. There it is. Monday's the deadline to apply for the Artist Support Grant. And this is where artists, more or less full-time artists or people who are in the arts nearly full-time, significant amount of time, in the areas of craft, dance, film or video, literature, multidiscipline performing, music, painting, drawing, print, mixed media, photography, sculpture, or theater. Wow, that's a lot. So you can get between $500 and $1,500 for your project. And your project, you can put that on anytime between January and June of next year. So read all about that on the Word page and get your application in by the Monday deadline. They don't say whether it's midnight, but let's pretend like it's noon just to play it safe and get that application in. Okay, also happening real soon, let me scroll down. Let's see, the North Carolina, there it is. The North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences and the North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources, they're partnering to present Bugfest. Bugfest is usually an in-person event, but of course it's online now. So be sure to register. Everything is free, but be sure to register so that you can get those links that you need to join the programming. It's going to be from Monday through Saturday of next week. So read about it. Just go to the Word page, read about that, click on the links and register and have fun. If you like bugs, if your kids like bugs, then there you go. You can learn all about it during Bugfest next week. Okay, now let's go to the health page real quick. It's called To Your Health. And of course, I tell you the various places where you can get coronavirus testing and where to take your kids, the Lincoln Community Health Center. But a special event is going on today. The Old North State Medical Society, they're in partnership with the Durham Academy of Medicine, Dentistry, and Pharmacy, the Community Health Coalition, that's who gave me this information, North Carolina Central University's Advanced Center for COVID-related Disparities, that's impressive, and the Lincoln Community Health Center. They're offering free COVID-19 testing. It's going on right now at Russell's Pharmacy and Shop. That's at 2116 Angier Avenue. That's right by Angier and Driver. Okay, and while you're there, check out the new businesses that have opened. So it's going on right now. It started at 8 this morning, and it ends pretty soon at 11 a.m. So it's like a drive-through thing. You can walk through or drive through, however you want to do it. You don't have to make an appointment. And by the way, because it closes within an hour, just head out there. And it says it's for all ages, so that might be another place where young people can get tested. It's kind of hard to find places for kids. So again, that is happening right now at Russell's Pharmacy, right there on Angier near Driver. All righty, now let's go to the sports page. It's called Sport and Life. And I mentioned this before, the Durham Parks and Recreation, they have announced that all the parks, all 55 parks are now open. So that's good. Also, that all-star competition that was supposed to have happened on Tuesday, well, got rained out. So they're going to try again this Tuesday. And this is where teens ages 13 through 18 show off their skills. The free throws and the 3 points and all that sort of thing. So whoever gets the most points wins. And they are giving away pretty cool gear. I was there Tuesday in the rain, and they're going to, again, try again. So register is free, and it's going to be Tuesday, 6 p.m. at Hillside Park. And I sat there playing under the lights. When I got there, I realized they don't have lights. I thought they had lights because it says from 6 to 9, but no, there are no lights. Anyway, it's still going to be fun. The courts are gorgeous. They have these beautiful designs painted on it. So again, register your team from 13 to 18. Achille, oh man. Hey, you want to drop in and say hi? That would be awesome. So let me finish these announcements. Feel free to click on the link, and then I'll bring you on if you can do that. And he says, I need to get you some shirts. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with some T-shirts because I rock a T-shirt. In fact, shout out to the workers at Lowe's and Walmart. I used to tend the plants at both Walmart and Lowe's some years ago. So definitely click on that link if you can. If you want to join me, that would be awesome. But let me finish real quick. So also wanted to announce that the Great Outdoors button has been reactivated. So you can now click on the big green Great Outdoors button on the sports page, and then you can find out what's happening with the different parks. And I'll mention the parks: Eno River, Falls Lake, Jordan Lake, William B. Umstead. The events aren't happening, but you can at least access the parks and have fun. Also, I have the Durham Parks and Recreation outdoor events listed on the Great Outdoors page. For example, I want you to know that there's a lottery in place. They want to limit access to Lake Mickey and Little River, so they have a lottery every day at 6. I shouldn't say every day. The day before, how can I put this? So access to Lake Mickey and Little River. So it's Friday through Monday, 6:30 to 6. Okay. So the day before the day that you want to access the park is the day that you want to play the lottery. So if you want to actually go to Lake Mickey, where you are restricted to non-motorized boat launches and fishing on the banks. So if you want to do that tomorrow, then you enter the lottery today. You will be sent a text if you win for tomorrow. This sounds so convoluted. Read about it on the sports page. Now, Little River is restricted to fishing on the banks of the river, so or the lake. So again, enter the lottery, and you can put your name in for both if you like, and see if you win. All right, boy, that's confusing, but what can you do? What can you do? Now let's go to the Let's Go page, and that is the calendar of events page. Now, the Durham Farmers Market is going on right now until noon. The Durham Craft Market also going on until noon. Same park, across the street. South Durham Farmers Market until noon, south on Highway 55. The Bad Moms Link Up, they're hosting a yard sale. Bad in this terminology means brilliant and dynamic. So the Bad Moms Link Up, they have a yard sale going on right now until 3. They're on Guest and Horton Roads. The exact address is 3823 Guest Road. They're also collecting used sneakers to help kids in need sneakers. So read about that on the Let's Go page. Also, thanks to a partnership of Food Bank, North Carolina Central University coach Lavelle Moten, the Vel Cares Foundation, the James A. Shepherd Middle School, and the James A. Shepherd Middle School PTA. Because of this great partnership, they're having a Stop Hunger, one community at a time food distribution. It's just started, and it will be while supplies last. They're giving away food, in other words, at Shepherd Middle School. This is a drive-through event. Pop the trunk, and they will put in 1 box of food per family, 2 boxes maximum. So again, that is happening right now while supplies last at Shepherd Middle School. Okay, also what's going on is at the Nehemiah Christian Center. If this just started as well, they have their big give back grocery giveaway, and that is from 10 until noon, happening right now on Mangum downtown. Again, the Nehemiah Christian Center is giving away groceries from 10 until noon. Also happening today, Action NC, they're the hosts of the Black Mamas Car Parade. It's a celebration of Black joy, Black love, and in defense of Black lives. That starts really soon. They will probably start lining up in a couple of minutes in the parking lot of the old Andrew Baptist Church, 2101 Andrew Avenue. They're going to have a car parade, or I should say a vehicle parade for those who might have vans or trucks. And they will proceed to Holton, the Holton Career and Recreation Center on Driver. And they will have a rally there. It will end at 1:30. It starts at 11, ends at 1:30. Okay, White Rock Baptist Church, they have their community food distribution. That's going to be today from 11 until 1. So those of you who are in need, there's at least like 3 places you can go today and get food. In fact, I'm just going to read here's another one. Let me point out again, in case you missed it, White Rock, 11 until noon, food giveaway. Also, ICNA Relief and Jamaat Ibad Ar-Rahman, they're giving away food as well. It's called the Neighborhood Food Pantry Giveaway. It will be from 2 until 4. So again, if you are in need, don't be ashamed. Get help. Get the help you need. They're giving away food. Get that food. So again, now let me point out that this Jamaat Ibad Ar-Rahman, there's 2 of them, not the one at Parkwood. This is the one that's across from Chicken Hut on Fayetteville Street. And again, it's from 2 until 4. All right. And thank you to everyone who's giving away food, because I think it's fantastic. It's a wonderful way. I love how the community steps up to feed the community. Okay, now this is strange. I heard about this from Marvis. It's strange but cool. So as you know, no football season, no college football, at least not here locally. So there was going to be a huge historic game between NCCU and Winston-Salem State University. So that's not going to happen. And as you know, lots of scholarship money will be lost because no games. So a lot of money will be lost. And so you want to help fundraise for the schools for scholarships for young people. It's called the HBCU Universes. I don't know who made that up. It's very clever. So these 2 titans, NCCU versus Winston-Salem, that's going to still happen, but it's going to be a DJ event. So from 4 until 7, let me get the names right. So this is going to be a musical battle. Representing NCCU will be DJ 360 QC. And then representing WSSU will be DJ 360 Elite. So again, the goal is to raise money for the schools. You can read all about it on the Let's Go page. So that should be really fun. Musical competition to help the schools. And, the music's going to be popping. I'm just saying. So, yeah, again, that's going to be today, 4 until 7. Check that out. Now, do performances. They have The Show Must Go Online. Love that name. It's a music series, of course, obviously. It's virtual. So they're going to feature artists in concert and captured on film. So each film will cover a performance in the artist's hometown. Tickets are $10, free for Duke students. You can buy tickets to all 4 concert films for $30 if you like. And then you get the Vimeo link. Vimeo is like a fancier version of YouTube. So today's artist will be the Ataka Quartet, and they will be featured tonight at 8 p.m. Read about it on the Let's Go page. All right. Now, everything else is for tomorrow. So tomorrow, New Visions of Africa restaurant will have their big grocery giveaway, as they do every Sunday. So the time is 11:30. So sign in by 11. When I say sign in, basically they just want to know your name and your age so they can tell the government, show them how many people they're helping. So that's going to be tomorrow. Be there by 11. Wear a mask because you will be in tight with people. The line will be long, just to let you know. So you can fill your bag with groceries of your choice. So that is at New Visions of Africa restaurant. They're next to W.D. Hill on Fayetteville Street. Black August in the Park is tomorrow. I'm sorry, Black Auction in the Park is sponsoring the Black Farmers Market tomorrow. And that's going to be super awesome in Mutual Plaza Courtyard. It's going to be crowded because it's crowded every time. So try to get there early. It's tomorrow from 1 until 4. You can buy fresh produce and support Southern Black farmers. Now, I'm from Chicago, and they actually go all the way from Mississippi to the Black community in Chicago. So they need to be supported. So that is going to be, again, tomorrow from 1 until 4. Get some luscious fruits and vegetables from Black farmers tomorrow. All right. Also tomorrow, Alex Weiss and Different Drum. They'll be presenting music from the islands, from Trinidad to Taiwan, a live concert from their studio. It's going to be tomorrow from 3 until 4. That should be really fun. Alex Weiss on trumpet, Leland on percussion, Brian Pearl on bass. It's going to be really fun. It's always fun. I love their concerts. Last but not least, Marvis Henderson Day. I just mentioned Marvis a second ago. She's going to hold a launch party for her new ebook. It's called Every Storm Runs Out of Rain. It's about her triumph over medical issues. So it's like a memoir. So they're also going to have they're going to have fun, and it's just going to be really fun. It's going to be a launch, but it's also going to be fun. So it's going to be at 6 o'clock tomorrow, a Zoom event. And knowing Marvis, she might have some fun music as well. So there you go. That is everything happening as far as I know today and tomorrow. In Durham. Now, let me show you real quick, because everybody's on Zoom now. I noticed people have been trying to balance their iPads or their phones. I see phones crashing to the ground. The person's embarrassed. Let me show you a couple of items that I got on Amazon. This was like $8. It's really cool. It's super malleable, so you can just bend it in all kinds of different directions. It's metal, high quality. So you can put your iPad on the bottom rung here if you like, or you can put your iPhone up here on top, however you want to do it. Different angles, because some people are taller than others. So you want it at the right angle. And it's nice and flat, so you can actually put it. I actually use my ironing board. That's what I use. So you can use an ironing board or telephone books, or if they still make those, or whatever. Put this on there, balance your device. Now I have another device. It's more expensive. So this was around, I want to get my card. Let me just say around $10. Okay, so very affordable. This one was just short of $30. I think it was like $28. Much bigger, much heavier. This is for like iPads or large phones. So you can turn it in different directions, see? And you attach it with the elastic band there, very sturdy. Also, again, some of us are taller than others. You can raise it. And again, you can put it on your ironing board like I do, or however you want to do it. Put it on your kitchen table. Sit cross-legged on the floor, put it on the floor, however you want to do it. Because you want to make sure that, like me, you have good lighting. I'm actually sitting in front of a big kitchen window, and also my back door is open. So you can use this to balance your device. It's really sturdy. This was around $28 on Amazon. And put it in the show notes if you want me to post the links. I can do so. I can easily find the links, because I ordered these only like last year, 2019. So let me give you the weather report real quick. And again, I invite you to join me on camera if you like. Shoot the breeze, share information. It's 73 degrees right now. It is cloudy. Supposedly it's not going to rain. Thank goodness. I was worried about today's events. So supposedly it's not going to rain. It's going to be cloudy all day, going up to 78. So that's perfect. And then tomorrow it's going up to 84. Supposedly it's not going to rain. It's going to be partly sunny. So if nobody wants to join me on camera, I will go on about my business. I have not had breakfast yet. So actually, I might pick up some food. That's what I might do. So anyway, you have a beautiful day. Actually, have a beautiful weekend. I told you what's happening tomorrow, so be sure to act on that as well. Read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com and share information with me, because I'd love to hear from you. Okay, I'll see you Monday at noon. Ciao for now.